Egypt has gone out of control. Hosni Mubarak refuses to step down from office. This is causing the citizens to protest.
Egyptians gathered to protest on January 25th, calling for an end to corruption, injustice, poor economic conditions, and the 30-year-old regime of President Hosni Mubarak. Street demonstrations quickly grew into a national revolutionary movement that in 18 days removed Hosni Mubarak and his National Democratic Party from office.
The protests have shared techniques of mostly civil resistance in sustained campaigns involving strikes, demonstrations, marches, and rallies, as well as the effective use of social media to organize, communicate, and raise awareness in the face of state attempts at repression and internet censorship. Many Arab Spring demonstrations have been met with violent responses from authorities.
The protesters have been using social media, such as Facebook, to know where the next protest is going to be.
People want to bring down the regime and set a democracy instead of a dictatorship.
The government cannot hold these uprisings anymore. They have to flee the countries. The dictators aim only to keep themselves in power, and they do not care about their people. People have been spreading the word through Facebook and Twitter in spite of the internet censorship. Protests were made against Hosni Mubarak and his government. On February 11th, Mubarak's resignation was announced after 30 years in office. The unrest caused Tunisia's President Ben Ali to flee the country, and this marked the end of his regime. He and his wife were hiding in Saudi Arabia when they were found guilty of money laundering and drug trafficking in Tunisia. Turbulence quickly extended to the next Arab countries. Colonel Muammar Gaddafi condemned the unrest in Tunisia. Protests against his own government intensified. The regime responded with a violent force, and a civil war soon broke out. Gaddafi was thrown out from power by rebel forces, and his government was replaced by national authorities. Later on, Gaddafi was captured and killed. Throughout these events, similar government suppressions and demonstrations took place in many other countries. The Arab Spring signaled a worldwide confrontation to the status quo. This is the beginning of a new era in the Middle East and North Africa.